I'm at the HopScotch event festival on the Halifax waterfront. This is a wheelchair rights report, and I'm doing it from way back here because the speakers are pretty loud. But I can guarantee you that on the whole waterfront, there's not one place for anybody in a wheelchair to be able to see that stage. And there's a decking area way up here on this building. See the railing all the way around? That would have been a perfect place to set it up so people in wheelchairs can have a vantage point. Those people can get up there because there's a path around the side of the building, but it has 2 steps and there's no way for wheelchairs to get through, so you can't see it from there. Back there where the people are standing, where there's trees, there's actually a big grassy area. They could have put a temporary ramp back there for wheelchairs, but they didn't do that. So all these festivals and events that they have anywhere in Halifax never, ever, ever takes the time to create a platform for people in wheelchairs. And if they advertise in their promotions and all the other stuff that they do that there's going to be a spot for wheelchair viewing, that would be fantastic, because I guarantee you there'd be over 100 wheelchairs. So I'm sitting here, I've been recording this earlier. I was going to record the rest of this event, and I can't record it because I can't see it. And it doesn't matter where I go around there, I can go through that crowd. There's not a spot where I can see the stage. So the HopScotch festival that I was going to record, because it's only like just after 8 right now. This is going on for another 2 hours, and I can't record it. Even the stage right now, they were talking about a guy sitting in a manual wheelchair that was supposed to be on stage, and they knew he was coming. And no one put up a ramp, a temporary ramp to the stage so he can get on the stage, and he's in a manual wheelchair. So they had to find a bunch of people that would risk his life by lifting him up in his wheelchair to get him on that stage. So even the people that were planning this show that knew there was a guy in a wheelchair that's going to be on stage, they didn't provide a means for him to get on stage. So this is what it's like to live in a society that they say wheelchair accessible. And I told them that the problem is not wheelchair accessible anyway. The problem is wheelchair friendly. You got to start caring about people in wheelchairs and listening to them and make them feel like they're part of society. They could have provided a temporary viewing spot right up there where those people are for wheelchairs. But nobody ever, ever, ever cares to make the slightest little effort to even think about the needs of disabled people. But I guarantee you that the average person in the public, it really does care. And the people that are failing us are the people that are taking charge of our society, like the Waterfront Development Corporation. And they told me, I should go talk to them. I said, I've been doing that for years. They don't care. And the only way you're going to get the government people to care is if the people like you that are watching this video, the average person, if you start speaking up for the rights of disabled people and start realizing that they need your help. That's why I have wheelchairrights.wordpress.com. You can see many more reports, and please sign the petition that's there about the problem with all the buses they're all the new ones don't have tie downs to hold wheelchairs. Thank you for viewing. wheelchairrights.wordpress.com. So this is the platform that I was talking about that's behind the area where the people are sitting in the audience. And when they built this brand new platform last year, I said to myself, why didn't they put a wheelchair ramp at that end or one at the other end? And they could have had a small ramp over there on the left, and they could have had a ramp up there so people in wheelchairs could get up on that area. And that would have been a great spot for when the Buskers Festival is on or different things. They could have had a viewing area for wheelchairs. But on the whole waterfront, you're not going to find one truly wheelchair accessible bathroom in any government building or anywhere. And there's absolutely nothing that's any good for wheelchairs in this town. So this is the end of my report. Thank you.